a little weird. But yesterday I posted a picture to my Instagram. And this is the update photo to body transformation. So I'm sitting 245 to 250 right now, a little variation. This is the lowest I've been in body weight since I was probably 17. And it got an overwhelming response on the picture for something from me and a lot of questions and comments. So I figured I would do a video to kind of address weight loss and body transformation. Quickly sum up a lot of the questions I got and how I feel about it and my experience. So it always amazes me, right, that you post a picture like this and everyone thinks like, holy fuck, this is, what changed, what snapped, what's the difference? Well, nothing. I've been consistent on my diet and tracking and doing the right things for 6 months, you know, since the end of October or since the beginning of October. You know, pre-surgery, I was getting in shape and trying to lose weight and do all that since the season ended. And so I started at 285 and now I'm 245. Everyone has these questions for me, like there was this magic transformation that happened, and there's not. I have stuck simply to a ketogenic plan, and there's no fucking magic to that either. There's no magic to the foods you eat. You know, if I'm gonna do a high fat diet versus a high carb diet, this one is just simply what works best for me in my life and gives me the least amount of loopholes for me to fuck up and lie to myself and justify cheating. I can just stick to this plan and continue making progress. That's what I've done. This hasn't allowed me to burn more fat or keep more strength than any other fucking type of diet. It's about consistently, look, 40 pounds over 6 months isn't a whole fucking lot. I mean, you're talking about, you're talking about 6 pounds a month, right? That's nothing. That's what 40 pounds, 6.5 pounds a month for 6 months. That's 40 pounds. And that's, you know, you talk about losing 6 pounds in a month, that's, no one's fucking impressed by that, but you do it for a year, it's a big fucking deal. You know, that's 80 pounds in a year. And that 80 pounds allows me to keep protein intake, allows me to train, allows me to hold on to as much muscle as I can, because I'm still lifting and getting protein and fuel that my body says, oh shit, we still need strength. We still need this because this is happening. So what do we get rid of? We get rid of this thing that the other parts that we're not using, which is fat. And I'm not giving it a lot of extra calories since I've been on a steady deficit of calories for 6 months. There isn't any extra to keep bulking. Now you can bulk or lose or gain keto diet or any other fucking type of diet. It's just a little harder because like keto foods, I fucking hate the word clean dieting, but you know what I mean, right? I'm eating whole foods. And so, you know, having a caloric surplus of 400 or 500 a day on good foods is tricky. So that's why people supplement stuff with fucking candy and snacks before training to get this carb load to help add weight. Or eat whatever you want and build the muscle and get strong. I think everyone should do that once for a while. Get fucking as strong as you can for 6 to 8 months. And then you should also try to figure out what losing weight's like. I think it's very educational. I think there's big picture stuff that's gonna work. If you're in a caloric deficit, you're going to lose weight. Now figuring out what works for you and your lifestyle and time and that you have, that's where it gets fucking dialed in. Now I mean, you guys have seen through the channel that this is the most success I've ever had dieting. And I've worked with Chrissy, I've worked with Andy, I've worked with Spencer, I've worked with Mark, Jesse. A lot of people have fucking helped me do diet. And is this one the one that worked and all the rest are garbage? No. I've taken all the information that I've gathered through the course of this, and it's all slowly added into the amount of information I have to make smarter decisions, to make better decisions. Am I a fucking nutritionist? By no stretch of the term. I'm not 100% sure what a complex carb is. Who knows? I don't particularly think they exist. How about that? Also don't understand the difference between trans and saturated fat. I could guess, but I'm not 100%. Not that smart. But what I can stick to is fucking staying in a caloric surplus or staying in a caloric deficit and sticking to it consistently, sticking to the plan. The other big tip that I can't help provide for people is your workout, your cardio. If you're starting at the level I'm at, right? If you're getting stage ready, those things are far different. And you're already, like, make no mistake, the body fat and weight loss I'm at right now, I look like a normal person's beginning of a cut. I'm still fat, I'm still chubby. And will I get a lot leaner? I don't know. I still like being big and strong. So am I gonna fucking go to 198? Like, no, probably not. Especially not when I've got to throw, I'm still gonna probably bulk back up to about 275. Now, hopefully I can do this, and when I'm about 8 months out or 6 months out from I know my next competition and I'm feeling better, I can start adding a caloric surplus back in and try to gain better weight, do it smarter. So that's really kind of the plan, and that's the trick. Learning to track things, you know, that's really what I learned from Chrissy. The difference I learned from Jesse was just finding a consistent plan that I can stick to, you know, being a little bit more dialed in on meal timing and stuff like that I got from Spencer. And Mark really dialed me in on what numbers for keto were gonna work, and it was far more fat than I was giving myself. And you're almost in like a 70% of your diet for the day is fat. And so, I mean, for me, that's like 240 grams and 200 grams of protein and as little carbs as I can possibly do. I don't have any issue with low carb. I don't get tired. I don't get drag ass. My workouts are fine. I burn fat very, very well. So I'm gonna stick to it because it's working. But it's gonna work over the long term. Remember that there are no quick changes. There are no fast cuts. There are no shortcuts. There is no fucking magic to any of this. Just commit to a plan, have some fucking discipline, and do it. The other thing I haven't done, I really haven't drank since fucking, you know, since October. And that's another big part of the progress. Also, I grew a beard, and I think that has about 85% to do with it. 87.2. So that's it. I hope this helps anyone out there trying to figure out diet or secrets or any of that, because there fucking aren't any. There's no secrets at all to diet. Just do the work. But it's all nutrition, less workout and cardio at the level that we are at. For anyone out there trying to make progress, hit me in the comments below. I will try to answer whatever I can to the best of my knowledge. And look at old videos. I got other information there too. So, thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Spread hate, always party.